Alright ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another Hero House Reviews. Today we're looking at the Mezco 112 Collectives Popeye Stormy Seas Deluxe 2-pack. Whew, that was a mouthful. And deluxe is the key word in that exchange because holy crap is this a good kit. I mean, if I'd bought this when it came out last year, it would have been my top release for that year. It is absolutely insane. The sheer volume of stuff you get with them, how good the figures look, how well they move, it's just absolutely insane. The amount of thought that has gone into it. I mean, just for like starters, this hat that Popeye's wearing, it's got a magnet in it, so it sits on his head and doesn't just fall off and get lost. That's such a good idea. He has a second hat that also has a magnet, and Bluto's hat, which is bigger, has a magnet. Now, I've never had a Mezco 112 collective figure before. I've been looking at them, but I wanted something really good to be my first step in, and holy shit, I think I've started at the top. I mean, their clothes are actual cloth, and they just look fantastic. I mean, Bluto's shirt is insanely well done, and the way it just sticks to his physique is incredible. Even the white shirt underneath, his belt, oh, absolutely phenomenal. Popeye looks great, the tattoo on his arms. If you get his fingernails close, you can see they've done paintwork. Come on, focus, focus. Yeah, you can see a little bit there. They've given him grimy fingernails because he's Popeye. He's out there, you know, working on a ship. He ain't gonna have clean fingernails. That's insane. And the level of sculpting on their faces, the amount of character. I mean, we'll get in close for that. Look at that, if the camera will focus. That is nuts. The cleft on the chin, his eyes, everything about that is absolutely phenomenal. And that's just one of three incredible head sculpts he comes with. Bluto's is just as good. Look at those teeth, look at the anger, the hairs on his beard. So good. And he only comes with one other head sculpt, but again, it's just as good. It's absolutely insane. Articulation-wise, they're not as advanced as some figures, and they're also hindered by the fact that they're wearing cloth. But that makes sense. I mean, Popeye's forearm, he's got the trademark. Why the hell are his forearms so big? And the tattoo is well done. The skin texture is phenomenal. You have a 360 swivel there, so that's where his bicep swivel is. And then you can get his arm up to about 90. The joint's a little bit tight, but it is doable. The wrist is on a swivel double ball peg, I'm pretty sure. So you can get some real good movement out of that wrist. Doesn't have a, oh, it does have a diaphragm joint, actually, and then a good waist joint, so you can get some rotation. Knee, more than 90. Doesn't have an ankle pivot, but his balance is done because his shoes are so well sculpted. That is nuts. They're not real leather, but they look close enough. Ugh, so impressed with these guys. Come on back, Popeye. Come forward, Bluto, sorry. Bluto is way bigger. I'm going to have to take Popeye out a shot to fit this big boy in. And he is so heavy and dense. He is one of the densest figures I've ever held. He has a joint here. I'm not sure, and I don't want to move the cloth to find out. But it gives you 90. Yeah, you can get 90. And it has a swivel built in. So I think you'd be able to get 360 out of that as well. You can get his arm up to 90. Head will only look up that much, will look down quite a bit more. Doesn't have a diaphragm joint as far as I'm aware, but doesn't even have a waist swivel actually. Oh, does he? Oh, he does! He has a waist swivel, it was just tight. And then, coming on back. Knee, he doesn't have a double jointed knee, but you can bend him as much as you'll need to, and then his boot. Oh, much bigger than Popeye's, but still immaculately sculpted. Absolutely incredible. These are what action figures should be. This is a delight to see. I'm going on back. And I didn't show Popeye's head articulation. Can look up that much, so decent. Can look down that much, so also very good. And now onto the accessories. I'm not even sure how best to do this because they come with so much. But, alright. You come with a weight for Bluto. And this doesn't weigh 300 lbs, but it is actual metal, so it's quite heavy. But he can hold it, and his joints are strong enough to support the weight. Comes with a giant spanner that is also metal that he can hold. Popeye comes with a telescope that actually is collapsible, which is amazing. You've got a crushed tin of spinach for Popeye to eat, and you've got an uncrushed one in there as well. You've got a little compass for Popeye that has a symbol etched on the front. I'll try and get a picture of it, that's not going to focus. And then this opens up as well, and you can see there is a compass design inside. Absolutely bizarre, not bizarre, just crazy good. Popeye comes with 2 extra hats, 3 extra hats actually, because he's got his raincoat thing as well. He comes with this extra woolen jacket ensemble, which is quite cool, especially when it's on him. So, astounding. And then Bluto steals the show with a huge leather jacket that just looks great. And Bluto also comes with a fishing hook weapon that he can use, which again is fantastic. Multiple extra hands for both of them that are very animated. So it's just insane. The only way I can do it justice is I'll show you in the photos, which again is one of those situations where I was so captivated by these figures that I just got lost and took it's probably going to be close to, I think, 70 or 100 photos. It was absolutely insane how much I enjoyed this. Yeah, so let's dive into that and wrap this up. Clearly it's a 5 out of 5. I mean, if you hadn't picked it up by my general tone, 5 out of 5. I have no complaints about this. I mean, they're not super articulated, but they're articulated enough for you to get any decent pose out of them. And respective of price, you're getting 2 really well done figures for the price of slightly less than 2 Storm collectibles, and these are way better than almost any Storm collectible I've gotten. So yeah, 5 out of 5. Absolutely incredible 2-pack. If you have the scratch to spend on it, do it. You won't regret it. Alright, yeah, let's dive in the photos and wrap this up. One sec. And there you have it, folks. Mezco's 112 Collective Popeye Stormy Seas Deluxe 2-pack. Hot damn is this good. I mean, we'll go in closer again just so you can get a nicer look at Popeye's face. All the injuries there, the amount of character on it. His hat that you can have sitting askew but comfortably because it's got a magnet. Bluto's swollen face. Oh, so good. If that would focus. And there we go. And just his outfit, that belt. All of this is so well done. Like, I can't retroactively change the list, but this is the top release from 2020 for me. This is, phenomenal. Yeah, 5 out of 5. If you see it, pick it up. It is great. And I guess, yeah, we'll wrap it up there. If you enjoyed this review, then we do plenty more, and it's frequently updated. We have loads more content as well. We've got Figure Fights, Hero House, The Wreckers, Top 10 lists, ranking lists. So, you know, lots of content to enjoy. So please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. Thanks for your time, and all the best. Bye!